It's yours truly, Ricovibes, and this is Take 5. My special guest today happens to be the one and only Blackice Dane. What's up, man?
Well, go on, Rico.
Everything good?
Yeah, man, everything good.
Man, welcome to the show, man.
Yeah, man, thanks for having me here.
So, I don't know if I should call you a clash selector or a juggling selector. So, which one should I... Which one?
Call me the entertainer.
Call you entertainer. Sounds good. Sounds good. Let's go back, though. How did you get into the business as a selector?
As a selector, I actually started doing it seriously. I take it serious when after moved to Atlanta back in 2005. I'm to buy a house and thing, and remember I get a controller from Guitar Center. And, you know, back in the days, you play MP3 and CD. Right. So I started collecting the music then with the, with MP3 and start playing at the house and in the garage until. I think it was my brother. They have I think it's a friend of his was doing a house party and they wanted somebody to play music, and I actually went play music for them, and from there so it just the drive. I start getting into it more and more and start collect music and. Of course, we link up Empire, which is back then was Flames. About 2007. Courtney link up and, chemistry build and start vibe and get some songs from him as well. And, the thing just start build from this time, we just start take it more serious,
Well, you started out as an artist.
Yeah, when we just moved to Atlanta, it was an artist. Cause from back in Florida, when we were there Florida and thing, we used to do enough shows, mash up the whole lot of the Miami and them place there. You know what I mean? We have a group back then called Young Rich. You know what I mean? We used to do a lot of shows down in the Miami area. Then,
so did you lose the artist bug when you came here?
No, it's just that I tell myself when I hit a certain age, if it not happen, it's just fall back and just do be something behind the scene. You know what I mean? So it's like it's still entertainment at the same time. Cause that I don't see that a change. It doesn't the entertainment thing. I just something I love from me. Youth, you know what I mean?
Wow. But as an artist, who kind of influenced you as an artist?
Wow. I would have said probably my uncle. I have an uncle who is into music, and I remember him do like a talent show one time as a little youth. And him, watch him play the guitar and mash up the whole of the place. And I said, I know I'm like that. And as time go by, being in school in Jamaica, beat pan this kind of DJ and them thing there, you just just pick up from this.
Wow. So how did you migrate or move from the clash, from the juggling to being a clash selector or doing clashes?
Oh, I always like clash. I always like to listen. I used to listen a lot of the, the BS at this, them, the jar back in the days, and you know what I mean? But I just never think that one day that I would be one that's clashing. Right. Until, when First Station start doing the whole level series, Lotus reach out to me and say, yo, realize when I cut dub, because at the time, Boswell, big up Boswell, you know him that Boswell was on the station, and Boswell had cut like 3 versions. So I guess at that point them say, oh, Insomnia cut tune, man. So we should clash. So big up Boswell, because him kind of push that into so I must say, alright, I'll take on the first clash and see what can go on and come out victorious. And
was that a surprise to you?
No.
Like to you personally?
No, because I remember we were at which party we did this? We was at an outdoor party. I don't remember which event it was. I must say Mixmaster Junior. I say, so I'm gonna beat you in that clash. And it was like, man, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say, alright, cool. Because I take my time and, listen and say, alright, I know I can use and go again. And it worked, you know what I mean?
So you did your homework?
Yeah, definitely. You have to do your homework. Right. If you feel like you bigger than any other sound, you make the biggest mistake.
Wow.
So you have to figure out how you can use what you have for not that person.
Got it. Talk a little bit about the promotion side of your branding. One of the first, I don't remember the first party you did, but I know My Cup, of course.
Yeah.
When did you get started in the promotion part of it?
Actually, I like, you mean like on a serious level?
On a serious level.
I would say that was back in 2009. You remember when them have the Riddles HQ?
Yes.
You know what I mean? The big backyard there and thing, yeah. So, you know, everything did that. You used to do a lot of party on the indoors and thing. And I believe it was the spring. But you have come up with an idea called Mix. And that was like a all-inclusive outdoor, like a drinking party. You know what I mean? You pay one price and
all you can drink.
So, you know, we come up with a concept there, and the mix thing was just not only just mixed drinks inclusive, but just the mixture. You know, cause we try to reach out to everybody. You know what I mean? You know, cause we are one Caribbean. You know what I mean? So we want, you know, we try to get everybody together in unity and have a good time. You know what I mean? So that's how that go. And I think the fall of that year, I came up with the My Cup concept, and that never happened that year. So we'd have to push it off to the following year, which was 2010, and we were supposed to do the My Cup in the same time when I would have done Mix, because I say, you know what, I'm gonna do My Cup instead of Mix. So I believe we had set a date and something went down with the venue. I remember what was going on, but we it couldn't happen at the time. So we actually moved it to the fall, and that's how we started do the event Black Friday.
Gotcha.
And then it just that date just stick out. You know what I mean?
Thanksgiving Friday.
Yeah.
Friday after Thanksgiving. Of course, Wow. Where did you do the first My Cup? Did you remember?
I believe the first one was either 2010 or 2011.
No, what location?
It was Dungenel's.
Dungenel's,
yeah.
So when did you start doing it at Nico Simone?
No, Nico Simone was Bright.
Oh, that's Bright. You know, I'm mixing up the two.
Yeah, we do Dungenel a few times with the Cup. I think we do 1, 2, and then the third one it was packed.
Right.
And then we say, all right, we have to go to a bigger venue. Then we go Tropical Bamboo. You know what I mean? And that was decent. And from Tropical Bamboo we went to Jolie's. You remember?
Yeah.
We do Jolie and we go Agape, which is now Granans.
Yeah.
You know, so we go Cultural Center. You know what I mean? We go the Candler with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You've been all around.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing it, man, and you know, it's not easy when you are doing everything.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
It's not easy. You know what I mean? Not necessarily say more than one partner with certain people, but it's like until we find that person where have the vision,
have the same vision as you do.
Yeah, so it's like,
difficult.
Yeah. Because I tried it before, and it is, to me, the energy what I look for is not what me really get. You know what I mean? So I just keep on fight with it.
Speaking of Bright, talk about Bright. How many years that's been going?
I think I started Bright in 2015.
Okay.
2015.
And that's the one you started at Nico Simone.
No.
You still did? Okay.
It was at Dungenel as well. Okay. Remember me find that little cut there at Dungenel behind the house, and I say, yo, that's spot
by the horses.
Yeah, but not exactly in front, but in between the two building. And I say, yo, that little space here. Look, away, you know what I mean?
See.
And then I think them time we did something with Slacky and say, yo, it's not a bad space for you, and do it right there, so. And that was a success, you know what I mean? And then remember, even I mean, I'm gonna go there. So let's take a certain thing birth off of that. You know?
Right. So, which one is your more successful event? Is it My Cup or Bright?
I would say because My Cup been the longest one.
Gotcha.
I've done it for the longest, consistently. And now I branch off into another state with it. So I'm going to say My Cup. Bright, you know, it was just a once a year thing. It did well. I mean, pandemic thing come in and kind of slowed that up.
Still, everything got slowed down.
And then within that period of time, the amount of things I see running, I said, whoa.
Similar to your event.
So I said, all right.
Yeah.
Everything is everything. Right. Just back off and just make it, you know.
Gotcha. Got back to the clashing thing. Who do you think would be a worthy opponent right now?
Boy,
for you to clash?
Rico saying any sound, you know.
Any sound.
You want to call so separate? You want to call G?
Any sound.
No, yeah, because we no because at the end of the day, it's entertainment. It's just love. You know what I mean? You know, of course, if me I go up against certain sound, me have to make sure so the timing and everything is right.
Right.
Me can't go say me I go up against some big sound and play some
True.
4-hour round. No, me not gonna do that.
True.
You know what I mean? So it all depends. If I see where it can make sense, and I can shoot where I have, me I go shoot where I have. You know what I say? That's all you can't back from war.
Right.
I just music, I love.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you lose, I learn something from it.
True. Locally, who would be a worthy opponent? You got the Uniques, you got the Black Platinum, you got the King APs, you got the Super. Super is doing very well.
Yeah, Super. I'm a boy that's in the Super.
So,
Super impressed me. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie,
Yeah.
him really.
Yeah.
I never thought that Super would have take it as serious as he might take it right now.
Neither have I.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Because y'all have the pretty similar personalities.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You know, so
we're both real, so probably not.
You're quiet. You know, I call you guys the quiet assassins because you're quiet, but when it comes to when you get on that stage,
Yeah, it's like you transform into like a
something
whole
different.
person.
Something different.
Yeah. I don't know really who locally would have sent with that clash. We don't know because, like I say, it's all love for me. You know what I mean? So as long as anybody when I go take the thing personal, if me give them a beating, we're good.
Is that the problem? You think is that what's hurting clashes nowadays when people?
Yeah, because to me you have so many good sounds, especially in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With some good quality dubs. But for some reason them just scared for step out. You know what I mean? Them just scared for step out. Like to me, to every sound man out there, if you have music, just play music. Don't take the thing personal. You know what I mean? Learn from it. If you lose a clash, learn from it, build, and just keep going. Can't have a sound and you just play it in your house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just play in your garage. You just play amongst your friends. Go out and push yourself, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then again, some people may just voice song just
For the satisfaction.
Yeah,
of
them just
voices.
love it. You know what I mean? So in that, if that's the case, then yeah. I have some songs I call out and them not.
Oh, you call them out?
Yeah, them not.
Like who?
Like a soul tech. Big up DJ Ghost. I go so war, you know what I mean?
But they have shoes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Remember, I think English dude supposed to war in one of them 45.
Papa English?
Yeah, but him never won it. And him have the big dub, them, you know. Big up yourself, English.
You don't think English can step up to the plate as a war selector?
Oh, I don't see it. Him never.
You've never done it?
Him never.
So he's in the safe lane.
Yeah, I guess, you know. But if him want war with innocent box, me war.
I mean, Innocent have a big box.
Hey.
A big box. So, I don't see why he would run from a war if he's got Innocent box.
Well, me don't know. But me don't want any son.
Right.
You know, that's just my confidence level. You know what I mean? I'm going to take it personal.
Right.
You can say anything you want to say to me. As long as it don't get physical, me good. So, I don't think me going to push nothing for even get physical with anybody. You know what I mean? I see that. Alright, go on, good. But it's the fun. You know what I mean? The to me, the bigger the sound is, it's the more it push me. So that's the reason why I wouldn't mind taking on any song because it pushed me. You know what I'm saying? It
motivates you.
Yeah, it really get the motivation from that. I always have to try to think, okay, alright, that sound this are them strong point. I listen how them talk. I watch how them deliver them music. So I figure out ways of how to attack that. Yeah, so I say I find a weak spot there and for most of the time it works.
Now, one of the big complaints here I've heard recently is that every selector is playing the same thing. And I know when I listen to you play, not because you're here, but you play, you go a different route. You play some different type of music.
Because music, man, if you think about it, music there before me born.
True.
You understand?
True.
So there was hits when my mom was going to party. There was hits when my dad had party.
Correct.
Then my brother them. You see what I say?
Correct.
So you have to do your research and find out, go back from back then and know the music. Learn the music, know the music, and then once you know that, depending on the environment you're in, you'll be able to look on a crowd and say, okay, that people, them are move to this, them now move to that. Maybe if you go there, so them are going, you know what I mean? So to me, it's just, I just love music for such a long time. It just been something about. So it's like, I could go on any party and no matter how much song them beat up, me I go find a different route.
You just read the crowd and read them.
Yeah, I mean, all the time it always work, of course, because you have some people who just stand up, stiff on you just because. I say, oh, that DJ, I know that DJ. So it's like, certain environment I put myself in it because, but I say, you know what?
That's not, yeah.
I know my thing, that, you know what I mean?
What is it like for you personally playing at Empire versus in the circle?
Oh, you say circle.
Well,
because we don't want to limit the thing, you know. You say circle.
Within the reggae scene, because you know, a lot of people think you've made it when you're on every dance in the reggae scene.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, little do they know you're playing on a Wednesday night, on a Tuesday night, you know, on a Friday night, on a Saturday night.
Pretty much any night I get for play, I do my thing.
At Empire, so you know, but they may not necessarily see you.
Yeah.
So they may think, oh, he's out of the game. What does that feel like?
I mean, to be honest, you don't feel no way to me now because I get paid for doing what you understand?
You're doing what you love.
Yeah, right. So it's like, you know, I'm not gonna do it for the hype, you know, because you're not call my name or not put me. That not really,
right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So it not really do much, you know. It's not it not affect me in no shape or form.
Gotcha.
You understand?
Gotcha.
I mean, yeah, but I love for play upon more of them, but I'm still selective of what I go play. You understand? Because it's like more in the environment where I can really be myself.
Gotcha.
You understand? I don't want to deal with the bag and the. Come here, man said the other day, the click thing and the politics thing. I don't have time for deal with all of that. You understand? So it's like, if you go book me for come and play, I go come and play. But I don't want to go back and forth with nobody. Yo, why am I? Yo, why am just play? Yo, am I time? I don't have time for that. Wow. And then some of the time people, I have big selector come to me and say, yo, you have it, you know, that, yeah, but you're too humble. You're too laid back there. Sometimes you have to go out there and take it. But I say, you know that, it's like, that part there, the age of me at right now, me no want to deal with that one. You see me I say, because me know how I stay.
Right.
You understand? Right. I'm humble, I'm calm, but if I feel disrespected, I'll come at you. And chances are if I flip,
it's going to be a different story.
Yeah, I'm try my best to avoid that. You understand?
See. You've been an artist, promoter.
Yeah.
Juggling selector, clash selector.
That's all entertainment.
You voice commercials.
All entertainment.
Is there any one of those things that you're more comfortable than the other?
I think playing music.
Are you more comfortable playing music?
Playing music, and then of course the promoting thing, because it's something I always like to bring people together. I've been doing that since for the longest, from high school days, you know what I mean? Even back in Jamaica, we used to see my brother them do. We used to do a rooftop party, and that's some kind of say, I like this. You know what I mean? I remember one time ago, my father bring me out to an event in the country area, somewhere in Jamaica. When I never remember which parish it was, and I kick back and it's a big yard. I remember the man have the goat them tie up and you know what I mean, kill the goat them and the chicken them and then later in the evening I realize the place I get packed. You know what I say, yo, I like this. So I say, them thing I want to do. I grow up, you know, just bring it up. That's a fellowship amongst everybody and the vibe, you know what I say? So it just, as time go by, I just get into it and it's a joy to me, you know what I mean? When you put the ideas together and you see, you know what I mean?
Well, speaking of all those things, is there anything left for you to do in the business?
The sky is the limit, you know. As long as I have life, I'm going to keep trying to do different things, you know what I mean? Can't get too comfortable in one thing, you understand?
True.
So, you know, if I do my cup and my cup look a certain way here, and I see where I can branch off and do it elsewhere, like I do the Florida thing now, I go push and do that and try to make it get bigger and bigger, you know what I mean? So it's like, the sky's the limit, you know what I mean? I just try to do the best with what I know and try to learn as I go. You understand? You know, I ask question, you know, who willing for share, I listen, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's like, I don't know, it's the sky's the limit, you know what I mean? Because everything what people say it couldn't happen, it happened. Prove them wrong, you know what I mean?
No, your 4-year-old son, if he want to get into the business, would you encourage him or would you deter him from getting into the business?
No, I would encourage him. Okay. You know what I mean? Because at his age right now, you know, of course every parent are going to say you push your education. Of course that I'm going to tell him stay in school, do this, you know what I mean? But if you have a passion for something, I'm not going to tell him don't do it.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Correct.
I'm never gonna do that.
You know, you being in the business and you know, succeeding in something, failing in some things, whatever. What's the best advice you think you can give to him and others right now, knowing what you know?
Believe in himself and just keep pushing himself. Don't let nobody tell you can't.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, I tell him to just believe in it. If him really strongly believe in it,
Right.
do it.
Now you got an event coming up. Talk a little bit about that.
Oh, the pastel thing. It's a new brand. I kind of want to make it stand by itself because I did the pastel team with the mic up spring in the past. And we try to make the pastel thing into more of a mature and sexy thing, you know what I mean, with the dress code and everything and the type of music what we play. But you know, it wasn't a good mix to mix it with the mic up because the mic up already established as a party, like a dance party, you know what I mean? So, you know, even my wife did I said same thing. She said, maybe you shouldn't do it together. Maybe you should just make it by itself. And, you know, we couldn't do it last year because the whole pandemic thing and take a break. So this year, we decided to do it. And just, it's only right for me to do it at Empire because that's my home. I'm there like every week. So why take it somewhere else where them money are spending? You know what I mean? I said something. I say, yo, bring the thing right just on work out a great deal with them and things. So, you know.
Is it indoor or is it indoor outdoor?
No, it's gonna be indoors. You know, so it's an indoor day thing from 2 to 9.
Okay. So
the
that's
place,
Sunday,
the place
Sunday, April 17th.
Yeah, the Easter weekend.
Easter weekend.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's actual Easter Sunday. And, you know, just encourage people to come out, you know, and put on them pastel colors, you know what I mean? People ask me what pastel color is.
Really?
Believe it, may have people actually ask what pastel color is.
Wow. It's like bright colors.
Yeah, it's bright colors, but what's the right term? I don't know. It's back in Jamaica now. We see your parents, I say, baby blue, baby this, baby green, baby. So it's like those soft.
Gotcha.
The bright color, but they're soft.
In between.
Yes,
In between.
yeah.
Wow. Oh man, it's Blackice, Dane. You know, you actually are inspiration for a lot of people because at the end of the day, you know, you're calm, your demeanor is calm, your demeanor is quiet. But when you get on around those turntables, man, you're a beast.
Yeah, I mean, because when you get booked to entertain, you have to deliver. You understand? So for me, I always tell people, I get a kick from the audience.
Right.
You understand? If I do certain things, I'm going to say the audience into it, it'll feed me more.
Gotcha.
So I say, if me not sometimes you come there and dance and you play a certain our party, you play a certain song, and some people just stand up and like, I say, alright, them people don't come out for party, or maybe them people are into the next DJ or whatever, you know what I mean? So sometimes you still have to push you for kind of,
see if you can get them.
Yeah. And trust me, that challenge there is something where I develop and learn an empire. That's why I'm still there, that I place it to this day, because I see so many DJs come in and we bust up elsewhere. And you come this and them can't do it. Them can't, no, I'm not going to say flop. But I see them come and them can't do it. They can't.
I mean,
deliver.
There's a difference.
It's a difference because you have a lot of people out here where them claim that them are the hottest thing. But it's like if you take them outside of where you the so-called circle you just said, it's like them can't do it.
And I've seen that.
Yeah, so me challenge everybody, don't get too comfortable. Push yourself. You know what I mean? Try different things. Take risk. You know what I mean? Play a different song and see how the people that, because if you already have the people that might listen to you, you already have your fan base. Yeah, throw some other thing in there. You don't have to play the same thing over and over again.
Now, do you think that DJs bust songs in Atlanta? Or do you think they wait until a song bust to play it?
Boy, I don't know. I can't think of a song when I hear somebody really bust like that I can, you know, remember, you know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure people select
there were days when you used to look to DJs to bust songs. I think those days are pretty much over, at least here in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah?
You remember we used to listen to Stone Love and say, man, I listen to Stone Love, man, I listen to Bayside, man, I listen to Renaissance because I want to hear what am I playing new?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's just people just falling in them comfort zone.
Yeah.
You know, people just fall in them comforts. What I think. You know what I mean? Everybody, you know, say okay, this work. You know, the scene. This is where the people move towards. So people just try to keep it safe. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why there's a lot of DJs that does this. I'm not gonna call them name, you know. But I see certain DJ where you're going to a party. It's like me as a promoter, and also as a selector. It's like I can, from the way them start, I can say, okay, them will go down that road, right?
Based upon how they start off there.
And chances are I always hit it. Sometimes I have a party where I will touch a person and say, you might play this next, and it come in.
So you know what I mean? Predictable.
Yeah, they're very predictable. That's not good as a DJ to me. Not just come out of your comfort zone and try different things, man. Because what happens now is you go up on a party with another DJ, and that DJ that play before you. And now because the DJ that play out this, you don't know what to play. So now you try to flip it now and just say, you know, go and play my you MC. Because you know what, and then you make it look like say, okay, that person you go and go there, you just want to vibe with them. No, because you don't know what to play. And the truth.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of people do that. You're right.
Yeah, I see it a lot.
You're right. Wow. What is there a favorite party of yours that you've played on? That's one of your favorite parties to play on, other than Empire, of course.
Oh man, I don't want to say this, and I mean when me play pan.
Right. Yeah,
okay. I would say it's several. Played at Rum Punch. I love Rum Punch. The vibe. Escape, of course. I did one beer vibe one time. I like that. But like them, the party them where we have that mixture, the different cultures.
That's an open format.
Yeah, I love the open format because that's just the way I know to play music. You understand?
Gotcha.
Not a party, but remember when we do a show. I always like for the shows as well because like remember when they have the One Love Reggae show. I mean, being on that big stage in front of these people, them thing them I enjoy doing that.
Right.
You know what I mean? We do carnival before in the carnival village. Them thing that, cause like I say, it's like the more people I see in front of me.
And it's a different eclectic group of people. So,
yeah.
So it just give you that energy.
Absolutely.
That energy. Well, Blackice, is there anything else you want folks to know about you, man?
I have nothing against nobody. I love myself. Unity, peace, togetherness, you know?
Right.
Yeah, man.
And I'm looking forward to the next Blackice Dane clash because you always come with something different, man. If I miss it, if I'm working some places, I always catch the audio. I'm like, what the hell? This guy, like what I hear on the audio is not the person that I know in real life. You know what I mean?
It's a different side of it. You know what I mean?
Which is a good thing. It's a good thing. You never know what you're gonna get.
You
never know what you're gonna get.
I don't want to be one of them predictable.
Got you. Enough said.
Respect, Rico.
On that note, folks, we're gonna catch you on another edition of Take 5. Once again, my special guest today, Blackice Dane.
Bless up. Big up.
Big up.
From the